It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. Coming up next.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
You almost feel privileged, partner, every time you get to see him run out in the field to start a game, because every game, every snap, you and I both know he has potential to do something special. And that inspires his teammates as well. They know how incredible he is. They want to give max effort as well.
Dances by him. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 35. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another first down, as this time they get an even 20. To throw, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Stevenson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Palmer will throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Here's Palmer to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
They'll try and run for this with Moss. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on first. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now it's Palmer. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line. Let's go.
This is Brown going up the middle. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Palmer. Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. Brady now to throw. Flush to his right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
A give for Stevenson, running right.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
To throw is Brady.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
And the Patriots 1st down.
Now Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here's Brady to throw. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 15 yards there on the scramble and a 1st down.
He'll get this down to the 38.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
7-7, our score after 1.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Throwing now is Brady. And this is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster
38 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9.
From the gun, it's Palmer. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Now it's Palmer. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Third down and 13.
Off the play fake. Here's Palmer. And that is incomplete. Now a play fake. Brady.
To the right side and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Palmer. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Brings up third down and 9.
From midfield now, here's Palmer.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Brady going to throw. Going deep here for Edelman. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15...
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Brady. He throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Setting up a screen for Stevenson.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Brady to throw again. Dancing to his left. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Brady.
This one left side caught by Gibson.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Sly able to put this one through.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Now Palmer. On the right side, open is Gesicki. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's go now. Go.
Now Palmer to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Owens.
2nd down and 4.
Palmer will throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Owens. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash, this from 48 yards.
McPherson's kick is good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2?
A run by Moss to start the 3rd quarter.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Palmer now. Man open left side is Brown. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Brady. He's going to look deep for Edelman. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is caught.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And Brady will sneak it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Extra point by...
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Here we go.
Now Palmer. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
No, bring it. Check.
From the shotgun, it's Palmer. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A gain there of 30 big ones. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Moss on the give up the middle.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now it's Palmer. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that cuts the lead. 4-17. Shotgun now for Brady. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. A give up the middle to Gibson.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll run with Gibson.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
From this vantage point, they've got the lead here, so for me, that'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
Brady's going to sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
But when it's 4th and inches, shouldn't you pick up the 1st down? I mean, shouldn't you go for it? I mean, if you can't get inches, right? Why are you playing?
And on inches, that's your favorite play, right? Don't mess with handing it off. Just go ahead and get the surge and go right up the gut.
Exactly. Create that. Just a little bit of space should get it done. You're almost able to take the snap, just fall down and pick it up. They got it there.
It's caught at the 10. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 48 yards. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Brady now to throw. And Gronkowski hauls it in for a Patriot touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now up to... This will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.